Keeping your shoulders down and relaxed, bring your hands in prayer position, Namaskarasana, thumbs pressing into your heart space. We'll do 3 rounds of Om together to open up our practice. Inhaling and exhaling to Om. So go ahead and inhale deeply. Exhale, bowing down to the divinity within, to Mother Earth, to Mother Gangaji, to all the sages, giving thanks and gratitude for the practice this afternoon. And as you exhale, slowly releasing your hands down to your thighs, inhaling humbly, head up. And as you exhale, slowly fluttering your eyes open to the floor in front of you. Inhaling your eyes to eye center. So everyone go ahead and uncross their legs. We're just going to stretch our legs out front real quick. Let's give a little shake to our legs. Give some life back to our legs here. And then our first asana we're going to stay sitting on a height. So if you're sitting on a block, sit on the bolster instead, or the cushion. And we're going to do butterfly pose, also known as Titliasana. And yin, all of the names are different about animals, so this is butterfly pose. And you don't want your knees in super tight for this one. You want them out. You want more of a diamond shape with your legs. So bringing your feet away from your pelvis a little bit more. Away. There you go. And then what we're going to do is sitting on the bolster, our sitting bones pressing into that bolster. You're going to slowly roll down towards your feet. Hands can stay on your feet. Arms can be resting on your shins. Hands can also be on your mat. Just rolling your back down, letting your head drop down towards that open space in between your legs. You can always walk your hands a little bit more further if you need a little bit more sensation. And just going to your edge, wherever that is in your body this afternoon. Listening to and honoring your body. Whenever you find your edge, slowly closing down your eyes. And start to connect with your own breath. Watching and observing your own body. Noticing the sensations you're feeling in your body this afternoon. Inviting the stillness within. And go ahead and slowly start to flutter your eyes back open. Slowly releasing your feet if you have a hold of them. Slowly walking your hands back. Slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Your head is the last thing to rise. And then placing your hands on the outside of your legs, bringing your knees back into each other. Placing your hands behind you, walking your feet to the edges of your mat. We're just going to windshield wiper our legs, so exhaling to one side. Inhaling back to the center. Exhaling to the other side. Inhaling to your center. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to your center. Our next pose we're going to do is shoelace pose. Also in Hatha it's called Gomukhasana. So we're going to bend our left knee back. Our foot's going to come close to that cushion. Right knee is going to come over the left knee. And this is going to look different in everyone's body. Your knee may be up here, and that's okay. So listen to your body. First, what I want you to do is once you have that cross in your legs, we're going to roll forward. And I want you to adjust your knees so that they're in line with each other. And once you've adjusted your knees, slowly walking your hands back and slowly sitting back on that cushion and seeing if you can feel a difference in your body from doing that. And once again, we're going to slowly round our backs down. You can keep your hands on your knee, on your thighs. Hands can be down at your mat. You may want to walk down even further, maybe resting your head on your knee, resting your head on a block. Finding your edge wherever you're feeling the sensation in your body this afternoon. Not going further than your edge. Once finding your edge, once again slowly closing down your eyes. Reconnecting with your breath. And choosing the stillness within you. slowly start to flutter your eyes open. Slowly, slowly walking your hands back, coming up one vertebrae at a time, unrounding that back. The head is the last thing to rise. And then bringing that right leg back out in front. Releasing the left leg back out in front as well. And this is what we call a rebound. So I just want you to pause here, maybe close down your eyes, and just take a few breaths and feel the sensations in your body, the energy moving within you. Slowly opening your eyes if they were closed. Now bending that right knee, bringing that right foot over towards the left buttocks. Bending the left knee over the right leg, wherever that is in your body today. Once again, slowly coming forward to align your knees. And then slowly sitting back on your cushion. Adjusting your cushion where you need to, adjusting your feet to wherever it's comfortable for you this afternoon. Once you find your seat, go ahead and slowly walking down your hands, slowly rounding your head down towards your knees and finding your edge. And once you find your edge, slowly closing down your eyes. Reconnecting with your breath. And choosing that stillness within you. Go ahead and slowly start to flutter your eyes back open, slowly walking your hands back, Coming back one vertebrae at a time. Head is last thing to rise. Uncrossing that front left leg. Uncrossing that right leg from underneath. Bringing your hands behind you. Once again, just pausing here. You can close your eyes or keep them open. Just taking a few breaths and feeling the energy within your own body. Slowly opening your eyes if they were closed. Next we're going to do is called deer pose, and there's 2 variations of it. I want you to feel both variations in your body before you settle on which one you want to do. So our left leg is going to be forward and bent. Our right leg is going to be back. For the first one, I want your right knee to be closer to that left heel. So you're making like a 90-90 with your legs. So left knee is bent out in front, right leg is back by the side, but that right knee is closer to that left foot. And you should be feeling the sensation in our glutes, okay? And what we're going to do next, and we're just going to pause, we're going to go down and just hold for about 2 breaths, then we'll come back up and I'll show you the other variation, and then you can choose which one you want to hold. We all, like I said, it can all look the same in our bodies, but it feels differently in each one of our bodies. So I want you to choose what feels best for you. So you're going to slowly walk down, slowly lower down to wherever your edge is. Maybe it's just here on your hands. Maybe you walk all the way down to your forearms. Wherever you start to feel that sensation, feeling that in your glutes, maybe going down your leg a little bit. And just being aware of your body. Taking a few breaths here. And then go ahead and slowly come back up. That left leg is going to stay where it is. That right leg, I want you just to bring it back behind you a little bit more. And once again, we're going to walk our hands forward. Maybe your edge is here today. Maybe it's a little bit further. Just listening to your body and honoring wherever your edge is today. Once again, we'll be here for a few breaths, then we'll come back up. Go ahead and slowly start to walk your hands back again. Slowly coming up one vertebrae at a time. Now I want you to choose. I'm sure that each and every one of us feels it differently. For me, I feel it more in my glutes when my knee is closer to my foot. For some of you, it might be that your knee is back here and you're feeling that sensation more. So I want you to choose and honor your body, and maybe your knee's back here, maybe it's up here, but choosing the deer pose, either deer 1 or deer 2, choosing that, and then slowly, once again, walking your hands down, and we'll hold the asana then. So choosing either deer 1 or deer 2, and then slowly walking your hands down. Slowly closing your eyes. Connecting with your breath. And once again, choosing that stillness within you. slowly start to flutter your eyes open. Slowly walking your hands back, coming off those forearms, putting your pressure into those palms, walking the hands back, slowly coming up one vertebrae at a time. Releasing both legs out in front of you. Just pausing here for 2 breaths. And we're going to do deer on the other side. So I want you to pick the position that works best for you. If you go down and feel that you can't feel it, and each side's different. So on the other side, you might have felt that deer 1 worked better. On this side, deer 2, you might feel something different. So play around with your leg placement. What I can recommend is going down to deer 1. Once you're here, if you want, you can move that leg back. So play around with that left leg placement. Maybe you're in deer 1, maybe you're in deer 2. Listening to your body and honoring what it needs today. Slowly closing down your eyes. And choosing that stillness within you. And slowly start to flutter your eyes open. Slowly raising off of those forearms if you're on them, putting your pressure in your palms, walking those hands back, coming up one vertebrae at a time. So again, releasing both legs out in front of you. Just pausing here for a breath. Feeling the different energy in your body. We're going to do one last asana before we close out our practice. So this is sleeping swan pose. So I'm just going to move so you guys can see me a little bit better too. So we're going to bring the left leg forward first. And your sleeping swan can either be with your leg at a 90-degree angle in the front. Back leg is out and long. Maybe your foot's in here, or maybe your foot's in here. No matter where your foot is, it'll feel different in everyone's body and that sensation that you feel. So play around with the foot placement is the first thing. Then when you come down, your hips don't have to be even. You don't need to put a cup back here to balance it. For some of you, maybe leaning to the left hip a little bit more, you feel that sensation. For someone, maybe leaning to the right hip a little bit more, you feel that sensation. And for others, maybe it is just in the middle where you feel that sensation. So play around with your body and where you're feeling that sensation in your body this afternoon. So bringing the foot either to 90 or bringing that heel in a little bit closer. For some also, the foot might even be hidden underneath you. Like I said, if you're leaning to one side or the other, that foot placement's going to be different in everyone's body. There's no wrong way to do the pose. There's just different variations. And then whenever you find your edge there, slowly walking your hands down, maybe staying on your forearms, maybe dropping your head down towards your mat, crown of your head towards your mat. Maybe the third eye is on your mat. Finding wherever your edge is this afternoon, wherever you're feeling that sensation in your glutes. And go ahead and slowly open your eyes. Slowly putting more pressure into your hands, walking those hands back. And then releasing that right leg back out front. We're going to switch our legs here. So right leg's going to come out in front. Left leg's going to be stretched out long behind you. And this side may be different than the other. Maybe your heel's in closer to your groin on this one. Maybe your heel's closer to that 90-degree angle with your knee. Wherever you're feeling that sensation in your glutes, and slowly walking down your hands, coming down to your forearms, dropping your head towards your mat. Maybe your head's on your mat. Maybe resting your head on your hands or a cushion. Closing down your eyes. connecting with your breath. And choosing that stillness within you. And slowly start to flutter your eyes open, pushing out of those forearms, walking back to those palms, walking your hands back, rolling onto that right hip, bringing that left leg back out in front of you. Both knees are bent, grabbing onto the back of your thighs, and then slowly rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Your head the last thing to reach your mat. Stretching your legs out long, feet apart, arms out to your side, at least 6 inches away from your hips, palms facing up towards the ceiling. Closing down your eyes. Once again, taking a deep breath into that lower pelvis, carrying your breath up through your heart chakra, all the way to the crown of your head. And when you get to your top, let it go. Beautiful. Once again, breathing deep into that lower diaphragm, carry your breath up through your heart chakra, all the way to the crown of your head. And when you get to your crown, just let it go. Beautiful. One more time, breathing deep into that lower diaphragm, carrying your breath up through your heart chakra all the way up to the crown of your head. And when you get to your top, let it go. And release all control of your breath and give it to your body. start to wiggle fingers and toes. Slowly regaining control of your own breath. Slowly moving your head to one side and then to the other side. And just bringing your head back to your center, slowly bending your right knee, bending your left knee, slowly rolling over to your right side and pausing there. Giving thanks and gratitude. Thanks and gratitude for yourself. Keeping your eyes closed whenever you feel ready, pushing into that left palm and coming up to a seated position to close out our practice together. And bringing your hands, palms together, thumbs pressing into your Anahata chakra, your heart. Shoulders down and relaxed. We'll do 3 rounds of Om together to close out our practice. Inhaling and exhaling to Om. Let's go ahead and inhale deeply. And slowly start to rub your palms together, generating heat in between your hands. And place your palms over your closed eyelids for 20 seconds. Slowly opening your eyes inside of your closed palms, releasing your hands, touching your face, your neck, your chest, your torso, your legs, giving all that beautiful energy you just cultivated back to yourself. Namaste.